Fuck the Bulldogs. That's crazy. Give a second. Let me just make the chart a little bit bigger, a little bit bigger. So I messed around with it earlier. Give me 2 seconds. Right, I'm back. Turn that down a little bit. See what happens in this game, eh? Bro, I fell asleep in that Dragon Sharks game last night. I woke up and the fucking looked at the score. I was like, holy shit, dude. I was like, well, that didn't. I wasn't expecting that. What's up, Billy? Definitely was not expecting that at all. Addo Carl's getting some booze. That's pretty funny. Huh. Um, I'm quickly look for a long sleeve so I can put on under this. I'm fuck cow. Long sleeve here somewhere. Got like 6 of them. Know that I could use somebody else, someone like you. Ah, there's some dance there. Someone like you. Yeah. I've been roaming around, I've been looking down, all I see many faces. Some long pants. Might throw those on. No. Good enough. What did I miss? Did I miss a try? Tigers got whooped, yeah, I saw, bro. They got fucking smashed, poor cunts. Feel bad for them, low key. Oh, look at me. Look like a Harry Potter student. Oh, yes, yes, master. Of course, headmaster. I gotta check my multi. Know that I could use somebody. Also, let me tell Instagram that I'm live. Let me reshuffle. Not reshuffle. Reload the page though. There we go. Many faces fill the places. You know that I could use somebody. All right. Oh, that's what I was doing, looking for my so it's touch Parramatta. Oh yeah, clearly. Kiraz, Crichton, Russell, Adokar, Tupanua. 5 tries. Ooh, Burton. Mm. Oh, I had to turn the sound a little bit down as well on the desktop just because the NRL have been kind of bless me, a little bit more arsy about having the audio. So what do you call it? Have to turn it down so there's no issues. You make my heart. Youngie just kind of didn't know what was going on there. I'm not sure who took the run, but he like took a scoot out of dummy half, and Ayongi was following him, but he was like a little bit too slow. Like not Ayongi, but whoever took the scoot. You playing any games? Yeah, I'll be playing. Like I said, I'll be finishing Batman Telltale. That way, I'll have basically the whole game then recorded. I was editing the video yesterday, and my what do you call it? While I was watching like obviously when I'm editing videos, I have a lot of tabs open because I've got tabs for my sound bites, so I'll go and download the sound bites. I got tabs for converting YouTube videos into like MP3, so into just audio tracks. I got one for downloading YouTube videos through links. So it took up a lot of processing power. And then while I was, using Premiere Pro, it froze my PC. It was just too much going on. Plus I had videos playing as well to kind of distract my brain. I have to have something else playing so I can see something else in my peripheral. But yeah, I had a lot of shit, and yeah, my shit froze. I I basically edited. I had the whole first chapter, almost done. So about an hour. It was about an hour and 40 minutes long. That's how long the first chapter is. But I had it cut down pretty good. Which that was my first skim. So I just go through. I skim through. I cut out what I want to cut out. Leave in what I want to leave in. Watch it through again, and then go through and add the edits. But sometimes I like to watch the video along and be like, oh yeah, that could be a cool edit there. So I'll cut it, edit it, put whatever I need to do, fuck around with however long I need to do it, then keep going and keep going. You know what I mean? Apparently, Tigers side Avarillo. I heard that Castleford Tigers signed. He was off to the Super League. That's what I heard. But apparently, no Super League club were interested in him. So I guess Tigers make sense, man. Why is my left nostril fucking pissing? My like left nostril. You know when you like drink a shit ton of soft drink and you got that like weird kind of feeling in your nose? Yeah, just my left side of my nostril has that. It's kind of annoying. Oh, oh. And the Titans withdrew their contract with Arthurs because Arthurs didn't meet the deadline. That's fair. Sorry, I'm just editing my tags and stuff for the stream. Uh, doing it on my phone because it's a little bit easier. That way I don't have to. And I can still watch the game. Many faces fill the place. In a row. Yeah, should be good enough. I did not know. I saw one where you were like playing isolation or something, or a picture. I think it was. I think you were playing Alien Isolation. Let me test something real quick because I was fucking around with bot tricks earlier. When I say earlier, I mean like literally like fucking crackhead hours. Um, what would it be? I think it was links. I was messing around with like the commands, but for some reason, there we go. So there we go. There we go. So whenever somebody asks for the links for the like Discord and that, I'll have to send that. Oh, there we go. Need to get some more commands in. You know that I could use somebody. Probably even just make a slash Discord or a link like that, but for the Discord servers. Because that link tree only has the new server, just because it's more gaming orientated. Yeah, it's a good game. I believe I play a little bit of it. Um, show you where I've been going real well. The last couple games that I bought. I think it was on this one, was it? Mm. Oh, it's good clean up. Uh, just trying to find where it is. Um, Need need Kira's injury is crazy, cut. Oh, this is it here. This is the website where this is why I like PC, bro, and like Steam. Man, this one. So, this here is it's basically like reselling, right? So people acquire Steam keys, and with Steam, you go into here, and then you add like products, you know. So you'll get a code. You put your code in, and then you get the game. But bro, so this Telltale on Steam here was $11. Like this, that's the second Batman Telltale game. That's the second one. I got it for like $3 or something like that on this website. I think it was $3. What's up? What's up? Yeah, $3. There you go. What's up? What's up, bro? I'll see you next time. Ooh, you'll probably beat me too. To be fair, but look how much it was, bro. So it's $11 on Steam right now. I paid $3 for it. Pretty fucking good. Then I just bought a random Steam pack thing for like $3, and I got just some random games for it. But picked up Deus Ex. This is an old game, 2013. I haven't played it before, never played it, but I fucking love. Like I like the lore of these games. They're pretty cool. So I've got the first one there. No, not the first one, but the first kind of recent one. This is the one that got released recently, 2016. Um, we've got that game. And then yeah, Thief Simulator, which was like $2. So I was like, fuck yeah, why not? So we got Thief Simulator. Downloaded that, pre-downloaded that. Like I said, we've got one more chapter left of this, so we're in the last chapter of the first game. But have a look at some of the sales, man, right now. Have a look at some of the sales. Like I'm low key, so I'm glad that's going back down. But you got Metro Exodus right now at $6. I was so tempted to buy that, man. Want to know what I do on the trampoline backflips? Fucking hate that I lost to Henry. I'm genuinely going to trade Sanders. If it's not just jumping, then I'll be concerned. Bucks take you in the clip. I get paid $1,200 tomorrow. Fuck yeah, bro. Like I said, don't bother don't don't bother buying a I gotta turn it down so it's not so loud in my ear. But also I just remember I just peeped what I was showing just there, so my bad. Don't copyright me, please, NRL. That was like 2 seconds, man. Yeah, don't buy a brand new one, man, because there's no point. Like, say you buy a new one right now, right? It's like $800, $700. 2 years, it's going to be a new console. You know what I mean? So it's like, um, You know, just go to any second-hand shop, like any just go to cash converters or any pawn shops you have near you. Hock shops, pawn shops. Um, and you know, typically you can find what do you call it? You can find uh you know, a decent like yeah, man, it's not even it's not worth it, bro. Like I've never owned a brand new console. I just don't think it's really worth the price to pay. Like with that price, you're halfway to a fucking good PC. You know what I mean? You're halfway to a good PC. Yeah, CX is weird as well, though. To be fair, man, like Salty Santa got a VR headset from them. He paid like I think six or like $800 or something from him. Got a VR headset. He took it home. Didn't even work. Just don't get it on marketplace, man. See the thing with buying it like not on the marketplace and buying it from like a pawn shop, like a cash converters or whatever, you know what I mean? Or like Billy said, a CEX is that you get the warranty. So if it doesn't work, you can take it back and you just exchange it for another product, the same product. The only thing I would suggest you do is buy yourself a mic, like a brand new mic, like headset, and buy yourself a brand new controller. Those will be the things that I would tell you to buy brand new. Because you don't want to buy a used headset because it's been on somebody else's head, and you don't want to buy a used controller because it's been in somebody else's hand. You know what I mean? Um, and JB Hi-Fi is a pretty good place for a lot of that. They do a lot of discounts on their electronics, and um, they also do like what do you call it? You can haggle with them. You know what I mean? And I'm pretty sure JB Hi-Fi price matches as well. So you know, it's just whatever comes first to you. You know, you're at some stores and see the prices. Yeah, well, I mean, I'll check for you right now. Um, you're in Brisbane, right? You're in like you live in Brisbane. Don't tell me a suburb. Just you live in Brisbane, right? Bruce, Bain. Yeah. Well, JB could be cheap. I'm thinking JB would be cheap for a. I'll just click on this one for example, and then I'll go PS. It's called a DualSense. There it is, DualSense. Now they're pretty dear. DualSenses are fucking dear, as you can see. But um, they they're worth the price. It's just they're dear. Um, so maybe it probably would be a better idea to um maybe get a DualSense controller. Amazon's got them for 91. Dick Smith has them for 99. I didn't know Dick Smith was still a fucking thing. What the hell? Um, I think Dick Smith is only a digital retailer now. Maybe. I'm not sure. Harvey Norman. couple. Yeah, JB's always good, yeah. Going to Origin game too. Nice. Nice, bow. Also, I don't want to pay $1,000 for a console. Exactly, man. Nobody wants to pay that much for a console. PS5. Um, Second hand. So you have a look at the second-hand ones. So the refurbished ones are second-hand ones. So when they say refurbished, that means they've been built to like they've been repaired. So they've had shit that were in them, and they've people have brung them in to get repaired. Not to get them repaired, but basically just sold it to them. And as you can see right here, it's refurbished, but that's for the digital version only, and I think that's pretty dear. I reckon that's pretty dear. But that's the digital version. Obviously, the digital version is cheaper, but I'm pretty sure you can get you can get a disc drive for it. But why would you get a disc drive for it when you can just pay for the disc version of it? But not over. Yeah, definitely not over there. You could probably find one cheaper, man. Trust. You'll be able to find one cheaper. Um, CX 800 gigabyte 740. That's not too bad. Let's see what it comes with. I'm not sure what CX this is, but that's pretty decent. So this one, so as you can see right here, this one comes with a box. No, it's unboxed, so it's you don't have the price of it being boxed. That's a lot of storage. You don't really need a terabyte. Standard edition. They have all of these ones though. Like, let's have a look at the Spider-Man edition, for example. $900 for the Spider-Man edition. I mean, that thing is pretty cool, but like that. I got mine for my birthday. Yeah, fucking Salty gave me his one because he upgraded, so he just gave me his. I was like, cunt, there's no point of you giving it to me. Just go and exchange it. See if you can get the console cheaper. He's like, nah, it's all good, it's all good. Here you go. So here's cash converters, for example. So cash converters, white terabyte, PS5. It's a digital only by the looks of it. You can see the yellowing of the the controllers. That's why I don't really buy. I wouldn't buy secondhand consoles. Secondhand controllers. Seems like there's a little something there. That's definitely the digital version though, because I'm not seeing a protrusion, but that could be. Never know. But that's the cheapest we've seen so far. It's the cheapest we've seen so far. There's a slim, which actually that might be the slim there. That's in Maroochydore. That's in Maroochydore at the moment. They do pay. You can get it shipped. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, right there. So, if you want it within 4 to 10 days, you pay the $37 on top of that. Oh, audio delay. My bad. My bad. My bad. I don't know what's going on. Oops, wrong one. It's probably me. I'm probably the one that's glitching. But unk. That's actually quite nice. That's grey. But yeah, there you go, bunnies. There's a few options for you. Definitely don't buy one brand new. It's not worth it.
Hands, but ruled
I guess
to be in
maybe it's worth it, but I don't think it's worth it. Um, audio delay. How is there audio delay though? I don't understand how there's audio delay. There wouldn't be audio delay. There shouldn't be audio delay. GTA 6 is going to be 1 terabyte. That's the thing about Rockstar. They know how to optimize their games. It's not going to be 1 terabyte. Like if I had to guess how big the game would actually be, if I actually had to take a guess, I would say like at the max. Now you got to remember, um, Red Dead Redemption 2 was 45 gigs. Red Dead 2 was 45 gigs, and that's a massive game. Now it is because it's a slower pace game. You're not using as much processing power to like render everything as you like. Flying past it at who knows a million miles per hour when you're cruising in a car and everything. You don't have all these pedestrians and everything else. So obviously there's a little bit more to it. But if I had to make an educated guess at how big this game is going to actually be, I'd say like 150, 160 gigabytes. Like maybe a bit bigger than COD. But COD's got a lot more shit going on with it too. COD's got to run 3 different, servers. It's got to run, multiplayer servers. It's got to run the Warzone servers. It's got to run the other servers. They've got, other updates that they've got to do, which prep for like, newer updates and shit like that. All the shit on the store. So, um, their shit with all the gigabytes that take up the spot, most of their shit is bloat. That's what it is. It's not really gameplay that takes up most of the space. It's basically just bloat. Bullshit. So with GTA, you can best believe that most of the that gigabytes when you're downloading it will be gameplay. You know what I mean? It will be gameplay specific stuff. It won't be like a battle pass. You know what I mean? Um, Absolute borefest. This game is perfect representation of Monday. Yeah, it is pretty. It is pretty boring. Like literally, I haven't even. I've watched maybe like 10 minutes of it. The rest I've been looking at fucking consoles with bunnies. 45. Mine was 101. Well the mine was 45 gigabytes for the like the size of the game itself was 45 gigabytes. The installation was bigger, but the actual size of the game was smaller. Mine was definitely 45, 47. Mine was definitely that. Like if we're talking about storage space, that's how big it was, or like 60 something like that. Because I remember it being that big specifically because I'd always make sure I had that much room on my console to re-download it if I wanted to re-download it. I got to re-sign in when I get my PS5. Yeah, man. Well, like I said, shop around. Um, if you if you want to save yourself some money, you know what I mean. Like, definitely get. Don't worry about buying a brand new controller or anything. But the only thing with buying secondhand controllers is the stick drift and stuff like that. And then you obviously want to buy yourself some games. So if you buy the digital only version, then you're not worried about scratching up games. Also, buy yourself tomorrow. Buy yourself, your PSN as well. So make sure you get your essential PSN pack, so then you can download, because there's a shit ton of like games that are in there for whenever you're subscribed to it. So if you don't say you don't have you didn't find a game that you liked at EB Games or whatever. Say if you did have the digital version only, then you can go home, plug it up, wait for everything to update, and then you can just download games. There's older games on there as well. So say if you wanted to kind of see what games were like back in the day, they've got like classics lines on there. So like the Jack and Daxter games, the Jack and Daxter games. You can play the. Wait, what is your bunnies? What's your? You've got Rugby League 26. Do you have that on digital? Because if you have it on digital, you get a free upgrade. Like you'll get the PS5 version of the game, which I don't think is there's any difference, to be honest. I'll be back. These types of games, like, they can be exciting to watch, but no team's even doing anything, man. It's almost like it looks like both teams have never played with each other before. You know what I mean? Like both groups of teams, like this is their first game playing together as a team. Both teams, like it looks so it's weird. I think Penrith used all the points. Yeah, man, they used all the points up, bro. Score might be 1-0. See, even that pass from Birdo was like fucking, bro. Like, oh, there we go. Volkman finally. Oh, Papa Lee. That's Papa Lee. I forgot. There's no Mitchell Moses. Yay! Try. Yay! It's not 1-0. Rugby league, like live rugby league. Yeah, bro. Let me see. Did I drop Joash? I'm pretty sure I did, but I've got him on my extended anyway, so it doesn't matter. No, I didn't drop him, but he's on my extended, so again, doesn't matter. I didn't do too bad against you. What do you call it? Billy. Didn't do too bad. Hallelujah. Facts. As soon as I said that, K-Dog. Why the fuck don't you ever say Broncos are going to win? Broncos are going to win. Broncos are losing today. Why don't you ever come in here and say that? I need that next week. I think we got the bye next week, actually. I'm not sure. Bulldogs scored first. Oh, they're checking it. Uh-oh. Oh, wow. Look what Bronx are doing this week. They put Jai Arrow's Broncos number above the Broncos logo for their game against South. That's fucking cool. That's a cool touch, man. That's a great touch. Shout out, man. You'll lose to the bye. Yeah, we lost to the Dragons, man. Who beat the bye. Of course we're going to lose to them. You make my heart go. Playing some Kendrick Lamar. I didn't even see the what? The Blues did the State of Origin teams get announced for game 2? Well, Queensland got named. Oh, so we got Ponga, Selwyn, Toya, Hamaso, Fafita. So no changes up until Fine Fuyake being 16 and Helam Lukey, Rich Walsh being in the side. So those are also Cyril Connell jersey against red, green, and black. Maroon don't Maroons did, not the Blues. Yeah, it's an interesting choice, I guess, but I don't mind the choice. Hurry up, Blues, man. But I did see Appy. I saw Appy. Just saying, I was scrolling. That's why I mentioned it. Like scrolling, I saw Appy was getting interviewed. Appy's there. Uh, I saw Mitchell Moses getting pictured. Rads is there. Rads and who the fuck is that guy? Who the fuck is that? Oh wait, hold up. My bad, my bad. That. Who's that? Thought it was fucking Nick Meaney. I was gonna say, what the fuck? I have no clue who that is. Kiraz is such a beast. Yeah, he's a good player, but I mean, both teams are fucking horrible at the moment. Both teams don't want to hold the ball. Don't both teams when they play expansive to the ground, pass the ball to the ground. Kicking game has been pretty boring, like nothing interesting. You know what I mean? Never thought that would happen. 2020's NRL. Yeah, actually, that is fair. Yeah, nil or halftime score was pretty interesting. I mean, even the Dragons don't produce a fucking nil all halftime score. Maybe that's saying that both teams are fucking defending like crazy. Is it a really good defensive game, or is it a really shit, errorful game? Who knows? You be the judge. You be the judge. Let's go have a look at the errors. Beep, 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 beep. This one. I was like, which one is it? Which one is it? Error. Team stats. Bulldogs. Okay. That's not too bad. Fucking pumping them into meters territory though. Oh, they're calculating it right now. Look at them, they're still calculating. Bad offensive game. Yeah, it is a bad offensive game. But I mean, it's a Monday game. The ground got the more ball halfback did. But it is Parramatta on show. It is. I mean, it's fucking Bulldogs as well. You can't come in here and say it's Parramatta on show. Bulldogs have struggled to score some points as well, man. Come on. Look, I'm not immune to it either. Broncos struggled to score points a fucking fair bit this year. Where's the error count? Did they just not show the error count? Bro, how are you still calculating shit? Jesus. Oh, it's right there. It's right there. 7 errors. That's insane, man. Bulldogs have only used 2 interchanges that first half. That's pretty positive, I suppose, but I don't think they have a big pack. So it probably doesn't really matter that much anyways. Oh, actually, I do. No, not really. I was looking at the fucking starters. I thought I was looking at the bench for a second. Yeah, Renakama's on the bench. Reardon, who he's relatively thin. Underhill though, he's big size boy. Lip boy, hot boy. Yeah, I guess so. Kind of maybe around the same size pack for the bench, maybe. I hate Para though. I don't mind the Dogs. Luckily, my Panthers don't have trouble scoring. Yeah, luckily. I don't know how you can hate teams in this NRL era, in this latest NRL era, anyways. I mean, I hate the Roosters. Let's be honest. So I don't know. I'm not one to talk. I can't fucking stand the Roosters. Fuck cocks. Fuck cocks. Let's go see what the kennel's saying. I know a stoner when I see a stoner. I know a stoner when I see a stoner. I kind of like want to hear his opinion because I like his opinion on the Bulldogs. He's a level-headed Bulldog supporter. Well, not level-headed. I mean, we're all not level-headed fucking supporters, but I like his takes.
Typical Bulldogs performance. We
Turned up for years.
play well, we dominate, and we just can't score. Somehow we always manage to shit the bed. I'm just. And then watch. The Eels will be the first to score.
Well, they took it off him. So it was a decent prediction. Actually, I think he's on the grog.
Hell pass.
I think he's on the grog. was gonna say, what he said just then is like you can dominate in defense, but then you can't turn that domination into like attacking, domination.
Why?
That's one of the.
Go, Tracy.
Let me turn this down. That's one of the things that
So slow.
fucking Mr. Luke brought up when we did the stream a while ago. He said the Bulldogs don't play expansive footy when they're close to the line, which is where you want them to play expansive footy. You know how like you got your catch and passes,
Well done.
where it's catch and passes. You got the 3-man overlaps and stuff like that. He's like, yeah, they just don't do that. Which I'm starting to see that now that he pointed it out, but he mentioned it as well. Old Elmo, that's what his nickname is, Elmo.
He's a magician, Kiraz, bro. Yeah, Bulldog Anglo 17.
I hate most teams. Okay, that's fair. He's crashing out, man. Look, I get it. I can crash out, but like I'm more of like a crash out inside kind of person.
I'm not smoking anymore. I'm gonna have a bit of chocolate because if I don't have some chocolate, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna light a cigarette, bro.
Bro, I swear I smoke the most when I'm watching a game. Fuck, it is pretty stressful, to be fair. Maybe I should pick up some chocolate. Nah, fuck that. I hate chocolate. Broncos no better. Close to the line. We're like off and on.
Bro, I didn't get it with Critter. He and Tracy were the ones that fucked up. Why is he telling Galvin off?
Hopefully it's a better half, man. Like I was half expecting it to be,
See when
like more or less like a 20-16, 20-12 kind of halftime score. I'm not gonna lie, but man, bro, what like this is yeah, it's a pretty shit scoreline. Let me get rid of that.
I'm gonna make a bold prediction. If we don't score in the next set or two, Eels are gonna win. We can't. There's no way we can dominate so badly and not score and win. I'm telling ya.
Had my worst crash out after Titans game. Like I don't really crash out in terms of like what the fuck I crash out more or less of like just annoyed at decisions. Like you know what I mean? And then once the game's over, I try and get over it as quickly as possible because I try not to let that dictate my fucking mood. I don't, the world at the moment feeds off negativity. I don't want to give them any more negativity. You know what I mean? Don't want to put any more of that negativity, negative energy out there. So I try to wipe it off as quickly as possible. You crash out in lowercase, yeah. Actually, yeah. Well, I am a lowercase speaker.
Hey, workers, come on. Eels are gonna score.
I like being a lowercase speaker. No, to like speak louder, it strains my fucking vocal cords. So I've got to try and like talk a little bit, lowercase. Because I just don't want to fucking strain my vocal cords, man. Just crash out in lowercase. That's funny as fuck. I'll be back.
No one's running with Tracy.
Like I said, Billy. Like I said before, your cup's full, man. We got to win. We got to see our team win a premiership. At this point, that's all that matters. At least we're not, you know, generations of Parramatta supporters that are like, 40-something and under. Yeah, I really care less how would losing to the Bunnies be worse than losing to the Titans? Yeah, I don't understand it. Bunnies have got a, I guess, better side than the Tigers. Titans, sorry. Girl, you make it hard to be
Has plagued the Dogs this year.
Got to turn the sound back down. Have it maybe a little bit up, but I've got to turn it down so hopefully I don't get copyrighted. I have shown 2 seconds of the game, so I'll probably get copyrighted. Knowing the NRL, yeah, it's gonna happen. I actually got that first version of the Mr. Lucan, when we watched the game together. I got that first version of it out. I remember I peeled it, so I could use it, but because it's like a 30-day period to wait, I was like, I can't wait 30 days to publish this, so I got to go through, make a revision, then post it. But sometime last week or 2 or 3 weeks ago now, they were like, oh yeah, no, we found no problems. Yeah, W scorelines, yeah. Actually, no, they didn't find any problems. It wasn't that. It was, they didn't even review it. So we've taken it. Well, this is what YouTube said. They didn't review it. They didn't look at it or anything. So we've just, we've let you put the video back up. It's no longer blocked. I'm like, hell yeah, thank you. Thanks. Now do that with every other video that I have, where I've only got 2 seconds, 3 seconds of clips or sound bites or songs or whatever that are in it. I think that's the one that annoys me the most. And there's a song that's a 2-second clip of a song, a 3-second clip of a song, and it gets copyrighted and then it gets blocked. It's like, how, man? Pretty annoying, but that's the what do you call it? That's the life of uploading YouTube videos and not having a YouTube rep to talk to, because you're not that high up on the totem pole to where within the 2 hours of your video getting blocked worldwide, you can message your YouTube rep and get it taken off. It's the benefits of Imagine if the full-time... Yeah, that'd be pretty... I don't know who'd crash out more, Parramatta fans or the Bulldog supporters, bro. Tupinua's in. Did he? I mean, I've got him on my multi. I'd be happy if he scored. But I won't be streaming for too long tonight. I'll basically only... Well, we'll see how I go, but... Oh, he's held up. Good defense. Is that Kitty Katonga? Yeah. Yeah, we'll see how we go, but I kind of want to finish doing some stuff. I was making a few things for the stream here to kind of spruce it up a bit. Do a few thumbnails and stuff like that as well, and then crack back on with editing. Bro, so silly no try, yeah, silly no try held up. Oh, good take, Russell. Game of the year, yeah, man. I mean, you give it to, you tell any old head, they'll be like, fuck yeah, mate, back in my day, these were every game. Fuck yeah, mate. Back in my day, you had to bloody count yourself lucky if you even got 1 point. This is an NRL classic. To be fair, the second half has a little bit more excitement in it than anything else. Than that first half. Sorry, I'm like talking without thinking. Being Ed Sheeran right now. No, I'm being the opposite of Ed Sheeran. I'm speaking out without thinking loud, or whatever the lyrics are. Oh, Crichton, ankle, hip maybe, knee, ankle, hip, could be ankle maybe. The way he props his leg, see how he props his leg up like that? That tells me it's an ankle. Yeah, he had a play land on his ankle. Spazzer on kick, Spazzer on Whiteley. Yeah, I'll alternate. Like I said, I'll alternate. But like because I haven't been streaming, my watch time has gone down. So I'm like, better try not to you know, have this go down like fucking any more than what it already is. So, but return to here. Plus, you know, we've got more games to play. So that's the thing about kick is the discoverability on kick is like non-existent. You know, it's hard to kind of like, especially with the games that I'm playing, like they're older games. Um, you know, I would assume if I was playing, you know, games that were released now, and you know, nowadays I would probably pull more viewers over there, just because the topics would have more people watching them. Like for example, Walking Dead, Telltale Walking Dead has 0 watches on what do you call it? On Kick. Same for the Batman game, Telltale Batman, that had 0. There was 1 stream for Fallout New Vegas, so it's you know, like I said, the discoverability is a little bit weirder. It's a little, yeah, it's less hard. It's less hard. It's more hard. Fucking hell. But like I've been saying, last couple of days, we'll get onto dual streaming next month. When we upgrade our internet, so hopefully that will fix all the problems that we have here with, you know, like the videos being lagging streams and stuff like that. You know, I would multi-stream now, but I feel like if I multi-streamed right now, it would. Oh my god. Yeah, I might check how much it has. I don't want to buy it right now. I don't really like buying, like I said, you know, millions of times. I don't like buying games at the $100 pricing. I like realistically, I don't really like paying over $60 for a game, if I'm being honest. So I will wait anytime I can before I buy a game. Yeah, I just think it's stupid. Lego Batman. Lego Batman. Shadowy of the Dark Knight. Actually, it doesn't have that many. It's only got 36 at the moment. That's not that crazy. Heaps of people streaming it though. This bloke's got everybody. Like you can. Like I'm seeing the ones that are kind of doing well. You know what I mean? This one, you have a look at this one. See, that's just way too much shit on the screen. In my honest opinion, I think that's just way too much shit on the screen for playing games, anyways. If you like doing shit like this, what I'm doing, I feel like that's fine. But Satili's over. Like when I'm playing games, I like to use this one. But at the moment it's blank because I've got it on a Windows specific. Because The Walking Dead was doing the same thing that what do you call it? We're doing for me. No, it won't. I mean,
and answered a lot of what Satili's thrown at him, but
Sorry. But the good thing about PC as well is, you know, we've got so many different avenues to buy games on, right? So, for example, like, let me get rid of that. Steam keys. Like I showed earlier, like even G2A, go to G2A, you can get relatively cheap Steam keys here. So that's a key, right? So if I had an Xbox, instead of paying the $114 what it is right now, I would just go and grab this Steam key. I would buy the Steam key. You got to make sure it says key type here. But let's like check for stream, for example, for Steam. So for Steam, it's $58, but it's an account. So that's an account. So I probably wouldn't buy that one because it's an account. But you get the key, buy this, get the key. They'll send you an email. You open the email, you reveal your code, and then you go and put the code in, and then you get your game. I'm not sure how people get the keys, but I think it's people that like mass buy them, and then they go and resell them. So here you go, for example, right? Subnautica 2. I want to buy Subnautica 2. I'm not gonna buy it until I finish Subnautica 1, but it's $21 right now. Let's go see what it's on here. Subnautica. It's 44 bucks. So you're saving 20 bucks. Yeah, you're saving basically 24 bucks. So let's say, for example, I'll buy that. I'll buy that on there, and then I'll go and have a look on here for another game. Yeah, there's a new the new James Bond. It's 47 bucks. Batman, 85 bucks. Still a little bit too pricey for my range, if I'm being honest. That's pretty cheap. Project Zomboid's 10 bucks at the moment, but I'm pretty sure it's a little bit. I think it's like 9 bucks or 6 bucks on. I do want to. Oh no, it's okay. So it's a bit dearer. Who? Who scored? Crichton. That's 2 for me. Let's go. I think I've got Crichton. Let's go. Maybe I'll get my tries after all. I just need Kiraz, Russell, and I need Kiraz, Russell, and Addo Carter score. Hello, Mr. Wade. But yeah, there's so I put $16 less. I can buy it on here and get it here. Crimson Desert, that just come out. Ready or not? I can't activate in Australia for this one, unfortunately. Dogs, yeah, they went in. For like $3 for that. Batman Arkham Origins, that's pretty cool. You want the whole collection? $10. $10 for the whole collection. Let's go see how much the whole collection is on Steam here. I mean, Critter, thank you. Yeah, I got Critter as well. Arkham Collection is $84. So, 80. You want to you can pay $84. You get all the Arkham games on Steam, or you go and pay $10. I don't know why it's on a massive discount, but you go $10, you buy it, you get a Steam key, you punch the Steam key in, and then you get the game. Like, bruh. This is why I'll probably never go back to console. But in saying that, you can buy console keys as well. Buy console keys. I'm not sure if they're like cheaper or anything though. Yeah, it is cheap, man. That's why I like PC, man. Like earlier, right? So this game was on sale on here for $2, so I bought it on here. This game was on sale. Well, it's on sale at the moment. It's like $6. No, it's $2.99. That's $2.99. That's that was $13, but I got it for $6 from that website. So I paid $14. Paid $14 for 3 games basically on that website. So this one, story-based game. This one, the second game to that story-based game, or the continuation of that story, and then. Oh, actually, also I bought. Where is it? Ah, there it is. Also, I bought this. This here was like what? $17, $14 here on Steam, and it was like fucking $6, $8 or something like that. No, a little bit cheaper on like websites like this, Steam, the cards. Oh yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. Steam is awesome, man. Yeah, consoles are cool, but yeah, well, I've never played the DOS games. Wait, that's why I thought I should get them. Like at the moment, we're playing The Walking Dead. We finished the first chapter yesterday, I think it was, or a day and a half ago now. I haven't played these, so if you have played them, don't spoil them. After this game, we're gonna go and finish off the Batman Telltale. We got one more chapter, and that's done. And then we will move on to the second one, which this one's the second game. Which I didn't know there was a second game. I thought it was DLC, but that's the second game. But those are the games that we'll be playing at the moment. This game is a massive game, and it's an old game, so there's a lot of content, a lot of DLC. I'm pretty sure I can buy for it as well. So, got a lot of games to play, which is good. Went from having like fucking 0 games to play to having heaps of games to play now, so I'm happy. Suppose I just forgot about the game entirely because it's a fucking boring game and it's a Monday. Yeah, somebody's gonna like rewatch this video. They're gonna see the thumbnail and they're gonna be like, "Fuck yeah!" He's gonna watch the whole game all the way through, and then he's gonna get like 5 minutes into it, and he's I don't know, talking about games. Yeah, they're based on the comics. I had somebody the other night that was watching me, and oh, the Fox, man, oh no, bro! If the Fox would have scored, that would have been. I would have needed just 2 more try scorers. He has no try. Fuck, and he's injured too, man. That's my. Just like how the Warriors used to play, yeah. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I think the Walking Dead Telltale games are based on a comic, but I think I want to say it's based on a comic. I'm pretty sure one of the blokes coming here the other night and said it was based on the comics. So I was asking him about it, like if it was Telltale's own uh like they kind of got free range with the IP is what. But like you got to remember, like with IPs like that, like Supernatural, there's a lot of factors that would go into getting that into a game. You know what I mean? But like with TV shows like that, um, it's like because it's been around for so long. Um, like I suppose for people that haven't seen the TV shows and playing the games itself, if you're like going through the beats of the TV show, you know what I mean? It'd be a kind of a different experience. But I feel like it'd just be a kind of a monotonous experience if you're. Well, I don't know if monotonous is the word that I should be using there, but I feel like it'd be sort of like a. I don't know. I don't know if it. I don't know if that would be enjoyable to play through the game, knowing everything that's going to happen. Um, Not even sure what kind of gameplay it would be. Maybe like a Resident Evil style of game or something like that. I don't know. Don't know what they could do with it. Like I suppose there'd be hints of detection, like detective work. I suppose. Um, I'm not sure if there'd be car driving. Like they could try to make it like let's say if they did make it, um, uh, I just want to play as Dean Winchester. Get a PC, go get a game, go look for a Dean Winchester mod. Yeah, just get a PC, get Resident Evil, and I'm gonna look up Dean Winchester, see if there's a Supernatural mod for any game. There is, trust me, there is. How do you spell his last name? Ester. Dean Winchester mod. Found one straight away, and it's for GTA. Yeah, there you go. Get a PC, go download GTA 5, and then go and have all the fun you want. There you go. You can get Dean Winchester. I mean, you can pair that with your other stuff as well. Get a car there too. That's pretty cool. Pretty good model, to be fair. I feel like he's a bit too thin. Oh, he's replacing Trevor. I should have peeped that actually. So he's replacing Trevor. He's replacing Franklin because of the height difference. Interesting. But there you go, Dean Winchester. Uh, Dean Winchester. Colt 9 what? Oh, you get his gun. Instead his gun. Oh yeah, Resident Evil. There you go. You want his gun in Resident Evil. There you go. That's pretty cool, man. Trust me, PC's better.
To lose a chance here to get.
Josh Adokar. I'm fucking cold, man. I need to put some long pants on real quick. My legs are, what do you call it? Fucking, my legs are being cold. Manner sign, never wanna say goodbye. But girl, you make it hard to behave. Oh, when the lips of an angel. Yeah, the graphics are good. I mean, Resident Evil games have always had good graphics. That's the thing about like Japanese developers. They really put an emphasis on like graphics and just gameplay, story as well. I mean, they pay attention to everything, but it seems like just smashing as much into gameplay as possible. Yeah, it's really cold. Wish I had a beanie, but I don't. Cause like my head is kind of cold as well. I don't really want to put a hoodie on. You better run, you better do what you can. I wanna see your face, you'll be a different man. So beat it. Just beat it, beat it, beat it, beat it. No one wants to beat, beat. Sorry, I'm low-key looking at the Steam sale, not gonna lie. I've kind of like just disassociated from this game and I'm now just looking at Steam. Resident Evil 5 is $7. I've heard this one's a really good one actually. I could be wrong though. Oh, here we go. No, Talon. Why couldn't it be Russell or why couldn't it be Fox? God damn it, Talon. Josh is in. Doesn't look like it. Looks like it's Talon de Silva to me. But we're buying this. We are buying this on Thursday. We will be buying this on Thursday and playing Metro Exodus, bro. You want to know how crazy this game is, bro? This game is so detailed. Your guns can jam from fucking like sandstorms, debris getting in it and shit like that. So you got to clean it out. Like that's how detailed this game is. Set in a post-apocalyptic, I guess Soviet Russia, in a nuclear fallout or a nuclear winter. Fucking sounds cool. That sounds fucking really cool. Don't worry, I have plans. I have plans on buying Red Dead. Don't mind the Guna games popping up there. It's $84 at the moment here. But it would be cheaper over here. I don't have any Guna games. I promise you. Red Dead. Okay, so for the Steam key, it will cost me. There you go, 20. So $30. Probably buy it for $30. Then buy it. You get some mods for it because I've finished the game like 3 times, 3 or 4 times, something like that. I kind of want to have a playthrough with some like different mods. Like I've seen some pretty cool mods, man. I'm just gonna mute this real quick. Go to YouTube. Like, I've seen some like cool like gun twirling mods and shit like that. That just look fucking vibey as hell to do. RDR2 modded. Like the dismemberment and shit like that. Some of the people have added. Some of the clothing and shit. Like I said, when we were talking about Red Dead the other night, I wanted my Arthur to wear a fucking poncho. I wanted him to wear a poncho. I could not wear a fucking poncho though. It's so annoying. Should buy that war game at the moment. I'm kind of looking. Why isn't this okay? At the moment, wait, because I'm like not. I don't really like playing online games now. Not that big of an online gamer anymore. That's why I've been buying a lot of story games. Plus, there's just more you can get. I can get more out of it. You know, I can get YouTube videos out of it. I can get shorts out of it. Because you know you're reacting to dialogue and stuff like that. Like this game, like these games in particular. If you don't know what these games are, Wade, so they're like basically cinematic games, right? Where you've got a lot of quick time events and stuff that pop up on your screen. So you got to do. You got choices of dialogue that you got to pick. So say like, for example, there was a part where it was me and Two-Face, right? And we were talking. And like he said something to me, but there was, you know, there was an option to be like a little bit aggressive. There was an option to be like a little bit more supportive, you know, stuff like that. You pick the options. The characters remember what you say. And, you know, when they come up next time, if you say something, they'll be like, hey, you contradicted yourself there. You remember last time we spoke? You know what I mean? So it's kind of fun to play these types of games. But what was I doing? Yeah, so yeah, more or less I kind of just here we go. Like mods like this. See mods like these, bro. Just looks insane, cunt. Just insane. The thing about mods as well is people make their not make their own Euphoria engine, but you get the Euphoria engine. I'm gonna turn this down so I can hear it. But you get the Euphoria engine that people kind of upgrade themselves, make it a mod. You put that in your scripts folder, and then that overwrites the script of the like the ragdoll physics. It'll give it a different ragdoll physics. As you can see, this guy's got different ragdoll physics. You know, there's probably some other shit in there as well. Like, say for example, maybe if I wanted to turn, see that's it there, bro. I wanted to wear this poncho so bad on my Arthur in the story mode, but I fucking couldn't. You don't know how fucking annoying that made. How annoyed that made me that I couldn't wear a fucking poncho. All I wanted to do is look like this. I just wanted to look like this in the game, and I couldn't. Why? Because it looks fucking sexy, cunt. How can you look at this and say that doesn't look sexy, bro? That's Clint Eastwood all over. Clint Eastwood's the man, bro. Surprised he doesn't have like gun twirling. Like there's more like gun twirling. There's shit to unlock like the online features as well. So say if you wanted to use online clothes on your Arthur or whatever,
Their own line, Tracy.
Which is, you know, why I want to have a modded playthrough. No, I mean, oh, okay, my bad. The only online game I have is Fortnite. That's fair, man. Me too. I don't buy online games. Yeah, online games are just kind of annoying. And modern games are kind of annoying as well. Modern games are kind of all the same. Like just time patterns, you know what I mean? Like, oh, go over here. We got a massive open world where you can do a lot of things in it. There's a lot of things you can do. Yeah, there's a lot of things I can do, but the world feels fucking dead, bro. Like the NPCs are just fucking plastic faced walking around like this. Oh, get out of my way. Whoop, sorry. Have like the most shittiest fucking overlays on the screen as well. You got your health down here, you get your fucking your armor and your fucking bullets up here. You got like your buttons down here telling you what fucking power ups suppress and shit like that. It's like it's too fucking just bro, give me a cleaner. Just give me a clean fucking what do you call it? Shit to look at, you know what I mean? And give me an interesting fucking game and not just fucking padding for time. Like I'd rather play like a game with less, you know, features, but have a better story and have just better attention to detail than, you know, a fucking $130 AAA game that just came out and everybody's raving about, you know what I mean? Like sometimes too much content in a game is too much content. Why not just play the role play on? I'm not sure. I heard like, yeah, man, it was a fucking thrashing. That's the second time this year, Wade, that Crusaders had 100 points put on them. Second time this year. I didn't even peep that. I sent a screenshot in the Discord and I saw it. And Saber mentioned well, Amiano mentioned the Crusaders needing to fix their defense, and I was like, what the fuck? I went and clicked on it and I saw it was both of them. I'm like, what, cunt? Um, yeah, no, more definitely want to play games. Search up G Nasty. He's funny. Red Dead. I think I know who G Nasty is. Is he a black guy? Oh no, it's this guy. No, I know this guy. Yeah, doesn't. No, I don't think it's him. Maybe he used to play with his grandmother or something. He used to have a grandmother. No, I think it's a different guy. Yeah, I think it's a different guy. So yeah, I don't mind these types of. Oh shit, I'm not even showing it. I don't mind these types of videos, like the trolling RP shit, but they're all the same. Like they're all the same videos. I don't know how you can watch. You know, like I don't know how people can binge watch the videos because they're all the same videos. Like I walk into town, I stand there and stare at people in game. They get angry at me. I get kicked. That's literally the whole point of every single video. That's literally it. And guys, I don't condone this, but these guys, they really needed to be taken down a peg. These admins were really abusive, abusing their powers. So you know what I had to do? I had to go in there and show them who's boss. Darren Lockyer must be doing very well. Oh, well, I mean, he's only a CEO. Or part CEO, whatever he is. Come on, KO. Like, I don't think he's involved in any, like anything too crazy. But in saying that, he he hasn't been on Queenslander, like the TV show, so I would assume, well, not TV show, but the program. I would assume he might actually be over there doing something with them. Let's go, doggies. He's different. He is way different. What does he do? Just funny. be funny. Go in there with fucked up looking characters and then be funny. Is that what he does? Or does he go in there and act gay? Probably that one. It's kind of the beat with RP at the moment. Is you go up to gangsters, in-game gangsters, you act gay, you be gay. You go up to the women, you role play the time period where you're like, oh, get back in the kitchen, and then you complain that people are complaining that, you know, you're trying to role play, but they're not role playing. You know what I mean? Kidnaps people. I've seen a few people kidnap them. Who the fuck is Garrison? Never heard of Garrison. Oh, that's the guy we were just looking at. Wait, what? Thought he had a different name. Oh, G Nasty. Who you just showed us. I was like, what the fuck, man? Am I tripping? I don't know. You'd have to ask Billy, I suppose. Or he doesn't understand the cum bucket. What? Okay, it's kind of warm now. I gotta take this off. Kind of warm. Yeah, I got the long pants on. Ugh! Oh my god. My pants are like... My pants came up to my fucking... My belly. My belly button. Fuck, that feels weird. You make my heart go. Fuck! Now I messed up my hair. Yeah, I'm not sure, Rugby. I'm not sure. Billy is crazy. Facts he is. Nice. I used to watch like a Aussie bloke stream on that. Just because he had like the server they were on though, there was a lot of storylines and stuff like that. Quite fun. But with like roleplay videos, I kind of I prefer like the slower pace roleplay videos instead of like the high pace energy kind of edited ones. Those are kind of what I the base 44 ad sucks. Shout out the base 44. Oh, that. No, Matt, coffee. Ain't anything what on a ice on in a bowl. What the gate at? Sorry, lad, sorry. I smoke bombed a little bit because my younger brother's here. My younger brother's here, and I got distracted by his puppy. He's got a puppy and he takes it everywhere, so I was sitting there chatting to him and also patting the dog. My bad. I kind of forgot I was streaming for a second. Hundred years later, Saza Daza, Saza Pasa, Sada Basa. That's me. Spasa Dasa. No, it should be Spaza Dasa. Spaza Dasa. SPAZZA DASSA. Sorry, I'm just rolling a sickie. Remember, last episode of the Telltale game. If you want to stick around, look, I'm not trying to bribe you or anything, but hey, you do have opportunities to pop up in the chat on the videos, because the chat gets included in the videos. Because sometimes you say some funny shit, so I zoom in on what you're saying. So you know, I'm not trying to bribe you, but you know what I'm saying. But I'll have to end this stream, so this stream is its own individual stream. So then I can just stream the game by itself. You know what I mean? Playing us for Spain. Yeah, $3.50 each. Can we end it now because low-key dead? Ah, it's almost over. But Spazza is buying the government, hopefully. There you go. So Bulldogs are good win. Shit game, but good win. Oh, there we go. It is done. I'll talk to you in a bit. It'll be like literally 2 seconds. Literally 2 seconds. Actually, while I'm here, I might as well real quick watch that video that Billy suggested. W face pool. Bro, that's actually cursed. That's actually cursed. I look like I look Muslim. Is that racist to say? I think that is racist to say. Alright, let's because I don't want to watch it on the Internet Explorer. That shit is full of birds. That shit's full of birds, bro. Oh, that bullshit for the birds. We not say nothing but the words. Oh, that's the guy I was talking about. That guy with his grandmother. See, I used to watch that guy quite a bit. That guy with his grandmother. Can't hear it. Oh, my bad.
See this chick.
You've already seen it. You don't need to hear
Let's
it.
go find her. Hop on LGBTQIA plus nasty. Yeah, no, me and Darla's definitely have had a past together, and I just feel like one day she's really gonna come around. You know, she has a husband and all.
Oh,
But
whoa.
what?
She's married?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, but it's literally just he's basically just a filler character for her until she like really gets to me.
Does she have children?
No, she does not. Well, I consider my children.
We do
hers,
not
but she
care.
doesn't.
No,
Also, New South Wales squad is announced tonight. Yeah, I'm waiting for it.
Separate?
Yours is special.
What makes you say
Yours
that?
is real special. Oh, your kids are special.
They're awesome, aren't they?
Oh yeah, chokes me up.
Yeah, no, they're beautiful.
Thank Christ. I gotta see this Darla.
Yeah,
She's a beauty.
Darla's even better.
So now, after being around a family of people wearing do-rags with no shirts, a sweaty man naked in a cave feeding on something he shouldn't, and hearing the most horrific love story ever since she put on those headphones, it was time for Grandma's opinion on the Nasty Gang.
What do you think of the gang?
I'm liking it. I'm liking it.
Okay, I understand what's going on between these two now. He's playing while she talks.
Like the gang?
Yeah, I'm liking
What
it.
do you think about G Nasty, the leader of the whole thing?
Yeah, he's cool. He's
Yeah, she's funny, bro.
cool. He's cool.
His grandmother's
Think Darla's
fucking funny as hell.
Gonna pick him?
I'm gonna tell her ear what's gonna happen to her if she don't pick him.
Okay, so you're gonna pull her to the side and let her.
I will pull her ass aside and say, if you go to the island, I'm letting you know.
All right.
Don't go to that island, because if you don't say yes, because it might be your last trip abroad.
Alright, I've kind of lost interest. Alright,